Hello, everyone. This is Thomas Pepin, NHL Talk. I'm Thomas Pepin, and let's play some NHL. So, first, I should say I was going to do a recap of the previous series before doing this one, but I did all the prep work for this one, which is why I needed a gap before starting. Um, and I discovered that you can't, or at least from what I looked at and tried to do, you can't really save it. So I kind of have to do it if I don't want to lose it. So, anyway, so this is an introduction to the new series. So, I'm going to be um, running an expansion franchise. So, I guess the story is in 23-24, they decided to add another team. That would be the year after Seattle, I think. Um, in any case, yeah, so they decided to add another team, I guess maybe in preparation for a relocation of Arizona to somewhere else or something along those lines. Anyways, you can make up the story yourself. um, and so the gist is the Houston Aces is the new expansion team. I did a series covering potential markets for expansion. This is one of the ones that I liked the idea of because I thought Dallas did quite well in their expansion. So, um, yeah, so I thought Houston, it's far enough away from Dallas. And like I said, since Dallas has done and is still doing pretty well, it could be a good market. So, anyways, decided to go with them. In terms of the team, basically what I tried to do was copy as closely as possible to the Houston Aeros, a previous AHL team, and I think maybe they were another team at another level. Anyways, doesn't really matter. Um, Unfortunately, Arrows wasn't an option, so I had to go with next closest thing. And so since Arrows was like plain based, Aces is pretty darn close. So that's what I chose. Um, they're located at the Toyota Center. So that's the other thing is I tried to mimic the arena as much as possible. You'll see that in a couple. And then regarding the rest of the details here, I'm just going to show you them all in case you want to copy for like if you're going to do your own expansion and you want to do something like this. So I tried to do, I think, because it's been a while since I looked, but I tried to copy basically the characteristics of Dallas combined with characteristics of Seattle. Uh, in effect, trying to mimic an expansion team in the Texas market kind of thing. So these were the things I settled on. So spending not too high. Um, Success rating, I forget what that does. Patience, a little bit of patience. Prestige, not very high, but not the worst because it's a new franchise. Market, medium. Typical fan base. I didn't do casual because, like I said, Dallas has done pretty well. And then on top of it, an expansion team seems to gather a lot of interest. Popularity, I'll still put low though, just because if it's brand new in a southern market, you don't know for sure how it's going to do. So I put it low to start. Or I think, I don't know if that changes as you go, but national popularity average, and then concession levels. Those were, I think, the ones that I made um, like Dallas, because the Dallas arena, again, if I'm not mistaken, was um, built the same time as the Houston arena. So I tried to again mimic the same sort of stuff. So basically, I had done the research. I just can't remember because it's been so long since I did. Most of the stuff I did like a month ago, so or maybe even 2 months ago. So I can't remember for sure. But anyways, there were good justifications if you want to go and verify or adjust yourself, or do your own research. Then, of course, go ahead. So logo tried to copy similar sort of styling to what the Houston Aeros had. Secondary logo, I put again kind of like military sort of copy. And then the third one you'll see in a sec, so or in a minute or two. What I tried to do with this third logo was to copy the font style of the Houston Aeros. I don't know if it was Gordie Howe that was there. It looks like it was Gordie Howe, but anyways, I didn't look into it too much, but their font was like this, and it had uh, what was it again? Yeah, Houston Aeros, and then it was written diagonally across the chest, but I couldn't copy that, so um, I did the same similar sort of font and just did the letter instead. So uh, I should say the colors, if you were to want to copy exactly what I did. Um, so it was Iowa Wild Green. I copied that. Vancouver Blue, and then Tampa Gray is the ones that I took. So if you wanted to use those yourself, that's where I got them. Uh, all right, next up, uniform. I think it looks pretty cool. It's kind of like, so I did like the 90s style of the Houston Aeros. Um, it's not perfect because you can't get everything exactly the same, but close enough. I thought it's pretty cool. A bit tacky, like 90s kind of tacky for like a non uh, profitable or whatever, not a high revenue market. So, anyways, I thought it was kind of cool. Um, in case you want to copy, it was style 43. That's the color combination. Primary logo on the chest, secondary logo on the shoulders, both shoulders. Uh, Font is 16. Those are the font colors. And again, if you want to copy, just pause and like go back and pause. Pants, simple style 1, color, no logo. Socks style 14. And it takes a while to find the combination of like the socks where you can actually change the colors to what you want. And anyways, so I'm showing you this stuff so you don't have to go through all the annoyances that I had to go through. Glove color, again, well, the one thing I should say is like this won't necessarily translate to all models of gloves, but I did it based on this one. It should be close enough anyways. Um, and because I sim through games I never actually watch, I'll never get to see exactly what it looks like. But so that's it for that. Goalie colors. I don't think any of those were gray. But yeah, if you do go back, maybe just pay attention to if it's gray or white. Uh, so that's home, away. It's like that. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Jersey 43 again. Those are the colors. Yeah, secondary logos on the shoulders. Font 16. Colors like that. Now, some of the colors, designs of the jerseys and stuff and pants and all that, they changed a couple times. So, oh yeah, no logo on the pants. Um, so yeah, I mean, I just kind of ballparked it as close as I could get to what I wanted it to look like. I mean, not that I'm a jersey designer or equipment designer, but just oh, um, yeah. Anyways, it's as good as I could get to what I wanted. The good thing is if you're going to go and do this yourself, now you can actually see everything. So you can just copy. You don't have to do all this stuff from scratch. All right, so here's the alternate. So it's kind of based on the one. Um, I think it was Gordie Howe, but anyways, uh, like a really retro style, kind of updated a bit. I thought it looked pretty cool. So I tried to copy the star thing that they had. They have it on their gloves, but I couldn't do that. And then color scheme, I tried to match. I couldn't get the jersey exactly right, but close as I could. So, anyways, that's how it looks. Jersey is 88. It's the color scheme. Oh, I should say colors I used were Colorado blue, Manitoba moose blue, and then obviously white. I think I did that already. Um, yeah, no logos on the or crests on the side. I used the same font. I couldn't figure out for sure like a copy of the original one, but so I think I just used the one that was with the previous. It's the pants number 4. No logo on the pants. Socks were 14. He looks happy. Oh yeah, so the decal on the helmet's the same as the logo. It's the glove scheme. Goalie looks pretty slick, I think. But yeah, I tried to keep everything consistent across home, away, and third jersey. Oh shoot! I missed this. So this should be this one. That should be. Oh wait, no, that should be that one. This should be this one. So it's not so bad going back over it because I just discovered a mistake. Cool, so that's the uniform. Arena, again, I tried to do my research and mimic the actual arena. So the thing to keep in mind, it's the Houston Rockets basketball team, I believe. So the color is quite similar, and I also like because the color is very similar, I tried to use that in the team colors too. So then the arena doesn't have to change. It matches the team, so the red of the team, so everything kind of lines up perfectly. Um, yeah, so and I think basically it's all red everywhere in their arena. I added in the gray accent there, and because I think their stairs are gray anyways, that's the closest scoreboard I could get to what they have. Pattern 3, seat colors all red. I think everything they have is red. Again, if you want to go and verify or adjust, that's all your call. Gray for stairs, gray for railing. I think that's what they have. Board trim, same color. Do I even have stanchions? Anyways, change it to red. Well, that's why. Anyways, um, did all that. I really like the way this center ice turned out. So I used the logo and then center ice 31. I thought it looked really nice. Then it has the star kind of thing on the line, like the star in the center plus the star on the jerseys. Anyways, it all kind of lined up really well. Props 14, stanchion. I didn't do any effects. Signature effects, I did none. I just don't know if necessarily everywhere would want to have them. The 8-bit game kind of matches up because if they're like a fighter jet or whatever, glow stick, I did gray. Um, I think that's that. National anthem, obviously US. Goal effect, I did large static. Did I? Don't think I needed to change it, but uh, large static again. No stanchion effects. No signature effects. Goal light. I think the box is standard now, or this bar. One of the two, but I think, yeah, anyways, I decided to go with the box. Hat trick is hats. Power play to keep it southern. Win, team salute. Goal post, same team red. So that was Rangers red, I think. Audio goal horn, I did uh, fire truck. Then you don't need anything else. Blast one, long, short delay, no flare. Goal song, I tried to do something semi-southern. So it's Roller Coaster Blues. I don't know if I'll get a copyright strike for playing it, so I won't. Win song, I chose the same. And then the power play song I thought was pretty cute. Proud Country, I think it's a cool one. Again, to keep it southern. Um, That's all that. And then I think that completes everything. Oh, yeah, sorry, mascot. So, mascot, I went with, I called him Ace, number one. Head 17. Colors are as you see. Body type 1. Colors as you see. Did I do those colors? Oh. No, I didn't do them, so that's good that I checked. So, should I have green shoes? Um, no. Okay, so what I'm going to do is blue and green. Because this is going to be kind of like the player gloves. That is gray. You actually choose the color of the holes? That's pretty funny. Um, let's do red. Yeah, that's all right. Gloves, we'll do blue, I think. What was the primary color that I had? I think it was, nah, let's do red. I think red's all right. Or should I match? No, I should match with shoes. Oops, I chose the wrong one. Why would you have those color options? It's kind of funny. Let's go gray. I think that was already selected anyways, but all right, well, there we go. So I guess another thing I missed. Cool. So now that's everything. So what I discovered, I tried to save and then go back to it, but I couldn't find it. So we'll save that. My name. So where are the Houston Aces? Oh, I just realized, can you also do your ah well, whatever. Maybe I forgot and I was able to do the farm team, but I'll just leave it as Burnaby Aces. Who cares? Um, Oh, okay. So 3-2-3-1, 3-2-3-1. Yeah. So facility rating's the same. Uh, 2, 4, 3.5, 1, 2, 1.5. So I think I copied Seattle, then 1, 2, 1.5. Or did a combination. Anyways, so yeah, I think you can do the farm team too. Maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention, but whatever. I don't care so much about the farm team. Uh, so we will swap Arizona over to the Pacific. I don't think you can just add it to, yeah. So I don't think you, I don't know if you choose a different city, if it allows you to put it in Atlantic or whatever, because I've never really attempted. So yeah, anyways. It makes sense that Arizona would go over and Houston would go with Dallas. So, oh yeah. So thankfully I kept notes for this. Whoops. Let's go find that. So owner mode on, don't add contract year, salary cap on, firing on, CPU trades on, morale off. Just seems gimmicky. I've never tried it and I just don't think it's worth it. Because, yeah, really, in the end, if you're winning, it doesn't, I don't think people really get all that fussed about what line they're playing on. And then we'll just, I guess, as a proxy, if some people are not playing well, they're not happy on the line they're on. So there you go. Um, so whatever. Fog of War, it doesn't make sense, in my opinion, to have Fog of War on. Just makes it more difficult, but teams have so many scouts out there. It, why you would know anything and everything about everybody. The only stuff you wouldn't know is like personality stuff or stuff like that. So, in that, I mean, nobody knows. And yeah, anyways, so keep that off. Uh, Head coach edit lines, I think I had off last time because I do my own anyways. Auto owner mode, no, I do it manually. Accept relocation, no. Auto sign free agents, no. Auto staff management, no. And yes, Seattle should be exempt because they just became a franchise. Rules and settings. Whoops, I don't think I need to do any of this. Do I? I think I can go back and adjust these anyways, so no biggie. Gameplay presets. Oh, okay, good. Glad that I did that because yeah, I think these are my settings. Game style, custom injuries on, 20 minutes, cap penalties, no. autosave off. No, I'll keep it on, and I'll just delete them when I need to. CPU trades on, superstar, authentic, cap on, trade difficulty hard, which makes it very hard, but well, we saw it pretty well even with it on hard. So waivers on, except relocation off. In terms of which type of protection list CPU teams will use. Oh, nah, we'll let the computer determine who they're going to protect. Fog of War off. Auto scouting. None. I do that myself. Staff management off. Let's just make sure everything's correct. Style custom, yeah. Period. Off. Yes. Sorry to be OCD. I don't want to screw this up and have to go back and do everything. CPU trades on difficulty, superstar, authentic, on hard. Good. No auto rotate goalies on. So the reason is the game won't rotate your AHL goalies if you don't have it on. So, oh shoot, what did I do for these? I think I did everything medium. Ooh, I can't remember. Thankfully, I have my original series to go back and check. So just give me one sec. Where is it here? Playlist. Huh? How come it's not showing me? What's my channel doing? So I try to go to playlists and then it doesn't show them. Stupid thing. What are you doing? Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this another way. Where is it? There we go. Okay, so that should be what I'm looking for. I can go back and adjust the rest, I think. All right, so sim engine, I had medium, medium. medium, shot frequency medium, series length authentic, continuous OT, authentic. I don't know if I really need to see about head coaches being fired, but trade offer notifications. Okay, so that's all good, I think. Sliders, I think it uses. Yeah, I'm pretty certain these are the correct sliders. Um, oh yeah, this is something I'm supposed to show. I don't know if it makes it more difficult, but to show that I have AI learning, higher difficulty, strategy adjustment from them. I think everything else is must be correct. So when I take a quick look, it looks like everything's good. Um, yeah, so I'll just assume everything's correct. I'm hoping it is. And then worst case, I can always go back and fix it. Uh, rules and settings is what I just did. So I think that's it. All right, so I'm not going to do anything else. Um, I'm going to do everything in the next stream, so next week, next Monday. Because then also it'll allow me to go back and verify that everything's created correctly, like all my settings. So I'm gonna I'll go back and check to make sure my sliders are correct and all that stuff. Um, yeah, because you guys don't need to watch me do that. Cool. So that's the introduction to the Houston Aces. The team doesn't I mean the franchise exists, but the team doesn't. Um, so that's what we're gonna do next week. And I will do the recap of the previous series after this. Um, yeah. So, anyways, so that's it for the introduction. If you like the stream, hit the like button, share with your friends, subscribe, turn on notifications. The channel homepage has upcoming streams on regular NHL content. Um, so that's going to be after the third round conference finals, covering what happened during that time frame, both news and outcomes. For franchise mode, that schedule's in the about section of the channel. It runs Monday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern for something like 8 hours. Today's an odd one because it's covering the past as well as now the new series. Be a pros whenever I have time or feel like it. Any comments, leave them in the comments. Suggestions, likewise. And yeah, we'll do the rest. So I was tempted to talk about my goals and performance expectations and whatever. And but yeah, we'll cover that next stream. Uh, on franchise mode, that is like this new series. Whereas next stream that's coming immediately after this, well, a few minutes, give me enough time to set up. It might be like 20 minutes. Um, we'll do that right after this. And yeah, so thanks for tuning in. Key, bye.